Okay, I think we're up. Are we up? I have a new setup. It's hard to see. All right, I think so. Let's tab over. And now we move around in things. Yep, there we are. All right. Greetings, one and all. It is I, Sir Hoshi Cat, purveyor of perfect plays, back with Warframe on this Wednesday. I'm going to start out right away by saying my apologies if the sound levels are off. We may have to tweak those during the stream. I've had trouble testing them. Hello, Weeb Thief. Hi, welcome back. And yeah, here we are. I think things are working. I have a new setup where I can play full screen. See, what I used to do is I used to have a laptop set up next to me on like a makeshift table made of boxes. And in the interim, the layout of this place has changed. That's not really going to work anymore. And the laptop is too out of date to support Twitch's presence anymore. But I have this old iPhone that still will. So anyway, I have that now set up on a little stand. I'm looking at a little tiny postage stamp myself running around in the what is this thing called again? The Lander? It's been a long time. I don't remember the game. So anyway, yeah, that is the basic plan. Relearn the game. Kramer. So I've been in here a couple times. I say I haven't played through since Railjack. I have a bit. I came in to like make sure I could still, like, how do I shoot my gun again? Like that kind of problem was worked out. Can I still pet you? Can I pet Kramer? It doesn't look like I can pet Kramer. I swear I used to be able to pet Kramer. Anyway, so we're back. Nothing has really changed in terms of what I got or what I'm doing. As I logged in, it gave me a few rewards, including, I think I now have a new, where is it? Actually offered me a Prime. And I might have taken Prime Fury, but I didn't have... No, it wasn't Primed Flow. Which one was it? Primed Vigor. I didn't have this one yet. And I haven't taken a Warframe, like a major upgrade to the Warframes themselves in a long time, I remembered. So we might work on building that. But yeah, guys, I don't remember much about this game at all. I've been having fun with it again. So... let's check out the new stuff. I did because I didn't think it would be very plot spoily or anything. I did, where is it? Did it get like moved down to the bottom after I did it? Anyway, I did Wave Rider. And then I discovered, so Wave Rider is, for anyone who doesn't know, because I didn't know, a quest on Venus in Fortuna. Here's a nice little picture of Fortuna. Where the vent kids get you to go out and perform a bunch of tricks. I guess it doesn't list it here anymore because I already did it. It's weird. All the other completeds are here. But anyway, do a bunch of tricks on the K drive, which I wasn't very good at, but which I had fun wiping out on. And afterwards you get the blueprint for, I think it was Ureli is the name of the new frame. There are a bunch of new frames. Apparently there was a new frame coming out today. You saw Wave Rider at the bottom, thank you. Where? Oh, yep, it's this changed picture. It didn't look like this before. That's why I didn't see it. It was a blue picture of Ureli. So that's Ureli. And she's got sort of like a surfer moveset, and I thought it would be cool. But anyway, having completed this, I realized that I couldn't find my clan. And either I got kicked out in the interim, or the clan dissolved in the interim. I think probably the latter. I wouldn't blame them if the former. But it was a small clan at that point. A lot of the users weren't very active. It was a bit fragmented. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was gone. And then I kind of panicked a bit because I spent, I don't know how many, dozens of hours building my Railjack, but it does still exist. I was very relieved to discover that. But it now just seems to be floating in space. Here, we're going to see if we can load in and check it out. There we go. So you used to have...
It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet.
I mean, in theory, although microcosmically to macrocosmically in a Gnostic sense, as above, so below, as within, so without. But anyway, yeah, I forgot about Warcephalon in here. So I still have my Railjack, still looks the same, but we're not in dry dock anymore. And my headcanon is that the clan station was horribly destroyed, and we escaped just in time, and now we're sort of dodging amongst the stars. I don't know what catastrophe befell us, but anyway, it seems to be like the standard. I don't know. It feels like we're orphaned on two senses. We now have like the lander. What's it called? The orbiter. There we go. And the Railjack that are both sort of in the same situation. I kind of liked having the Railjack docked somewhere, just from a headcanon point of view. But anyway, alright, so that's probably enough of that. I think I should pick something and go for it, even though I don't really know what I do, what I'm doing. Let's see if there's a new Gift of the Lotus or something. I did one of these the other day. Stolen! I think we did this already. Yeah, we did this one already. Okay, so there's nothing new on that score. What do I have going on here? I have lots of generic... Okay, it also... I think they changed a number of systems, so it dropped out like a bunch of my experience and my skills, and I have to reset those up. I've only done one or two of those so far. I still have the same items that I don't have item slots for to collect. And I still have most of a day left on an affinity booster, but nothing I really want to build up yet. So it's interesting. And I don't know what these do at all. That's Railjack, obviously. What is this noise? The Fear Spiral. Joy in 51 minutes. What does that mean? Looks like a boss from Bayonetta or something. Okay, enter the kingdom of Duviri. Okay, I don't even know. Let's go back to... Does that say Dormy Zone at the bottom? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's... In what order should I do these? It looks like most of them want me to do the new war. And have I not done... The Heart of Deimos is where... I know nothing again. I mean, one of the things that doing this on stream is going to help me do is sort of focus down into, like, properly working my way through what's going on again. Okay, there's the new war. Heart of Deimos. I don't know where that is. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we did do that already. We did do that already. I vaguely remember that one. It came out like around the same time as Railjack. Okay. Well, should I do New War first? Or should I do Duviri? Let's, Ah! Oh, I remember that guy. Man, I don't remember anything. For my brothers. Okay, the new war. The Sinian Armada has emerged from the Veil Proxima in shocking numbers. At their head, Nata, right, once the trusted guide Lotus, now seemingly enthralled to Balas and her brother Era. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault to take the sentient mothership where Nata awaits. Okay. That makes me think I should respec anti-sentient. What about the Duviri paradox? Just enter the kingdom of Duviri? Interesting. Okay, maybe in my log it will tell me what is when. Like in my communications. Inbox. Okay, alright. See, like, I have an email from... I had, like, 12 emails when I came in, and one of them was from Father, and I'm like, I have no idea who you are, and you're talking to me like I do. These are all after I left. Okay, that's a reward for something. Okay. We did this one. We did this one. Render assistance without delay. Wait revival upon this. The most cursed moon of Deimos. Your star shard shows the way. Okay, so we did this somehow at some point. I think I just loaded it back up. There are new things to put on my wall based on what ranks I've gotten. Okay. I don't think I've ever built Rhino, but I got a free skin for him. Neat. Free Dex Sabaris. I have 2 of those now. Okay. I like Excal. I have a new skin for him. New amalgam mods. Fire rate and revive speed. Damage and sprint speed. Might actually use that. Okay. Thank you, Utico. Got those. Got that. Did that quest. This was some sort of random, here, have stuff. This is this Father guy, and he was like, how well you handled Snake. I don't think I did handle Snake. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember doing this. But anyway, it's like some kind of secondary mech thing that I think you can step into as a Warframe. I have no idea. I'm basically doing a reblind. I've reblinded myself to Warframe and I'm starting over. Yeah, and this is the one where it was like, we've redone the way focus schools work. So it refunded like everything I'd spent. Gave me new focus lenses to earn with. And then kind of went like, have fun. This was a weird... Yeah, I don't think this is going to tell me what order to do things in. I don't think it is. I got this Nakana maxed out while I was practicing, and it's not really any better than the other ones. Dreamer's Bond, what does that do? Multi-dependent. More free stuff. Yeah, and then this is all stuff that's come in since I started doing Wave Rider. Okay, well then I have no idea, and I'm just going to do the new war. First, I'm going to do something random to get my paws wet again. And then I think we're going to do new war. So... Is this... Oh, is this in order? Because then maybe we should do the Deadlock Protocol. It's the very origins of the corpus itself. I find this less interesting. I bet this stands alone. Call the Tempestari. The New War. They do very paradox. I don't know, maybe I should do them in the order presented here. Survival. Relays. Man, I don't remember any of this stuff. Yeah, Weep Thief. Well, I mean, I literally did go hermit. Like, I've always been a hermit, and then when I stopped streaming, like, I went back into hermitage hard, and I really didn't talk to anybody. It wasn't just here that I disappeared from. It was like... There was an exception for a time period where I tried to work with this academic project I ran into through Discord also. But that fell apart, and then I really went, like, double down hardcore hermit. And I have not played this in years and years, so... Yeah, man. Thank you for understanding. Okay, I vaguely remember how Void Fishers work. I can't do that one. I remember those. Those get tough in the higher levels. To earn rewards based on faction sided with. I vaguely remember this. I don't remember any of this stuff well enough. You know what? Screw it. Let's try this Corpus thing. I see Neff has made himself yet another statue. I think that's Neff. Wait, what did I just do? Oop, cutscene. Okay. Also, please let me know
7 against.
if this is way too loud.
Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once.
I don't know why they chose occult numbers for that, but okay.
Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Oh, does that mean that you like, if you can't make decisions? I see. Interesting. Okay. So how do I start this now?
Solaris.
Ah!
Be you Sumper, Rail Agent, Crud Diver, or Pit Boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family, good people with clear debts are being taken. Vanished. Neff Anyo, in his hubris, is writing checks and cashing them with Solaris lives.
Oh, right.
There is upset in the halls of Corpus Power. The foundations of their kleptocracy tremble.
Oh, come on, game.
Say this. You are seen. To the Solaris, make yourselves heard. To those who have aided us in the past, join us now. You are needed.
Okay, so that's like the what's it called? The V for Vendetta version of Neff. I was like, why do you look so... I remember him vaguely now from before. Okay, we have a hotfix coming in. Of course we do. I remember this crap. I actually thought about that. I was like, I wonder if we'll get red text during my first stream. Absolutely we did. We got it in like the first 15 minutes. So, thank you, Weep Thief, for confirming that the volume seemed to be good. I'm glad to hear it. I've got new headphones too. They're extremely inexpensive new headphones, but they're new and they're over ear. And I was using buds before. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna have to do is quit out the game. And I don't have a transitional screen set up right now. So I think that just means we're gonna have to go black screen while the hotfix happens, which sucks. Maybe I can see if I can set up the transitional while we do it. 3 minutes. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna go to sort of a chatting mode for now. Yeah, 2 minutes. Alright. Well, let's quit the game. This is a nice tiny little like screen monitor that I have that shows me sort of what the stream activity is on the... I've never used this. Make the Hoshi watermark bigger so it's not full black. It's a good suggestion, but I think technically that violates the new logo rules. I had to do a calculation. The screen marker has to be 3% or smaller of the screen area. And this is 88 by 88 pixels, which is less than 3%. But if I make it much better, much bigger, it's not okay anymore. And technically they could strike me out. I doubt they would, but they could. I still have... Would this still work? It's like I still have the photographic phenomenon thing. Okay. But that's not coming up right now. I don't really think it is fair enough, but I take your meaning, Weep Thief. It bothers me. Okay, where is that? We're gonna be working out stuff on stream apparently. Slash videos, that's on my C drive. Okay. I've been operating off of D lately. There we go. Slash intermission. No. Okay, so can you see that now? Well, hello out there, and hello Weep Thief, and I hope you're well. Just gonna try and keep things chill and chatty this, so the idea with the Warframe streams is that they can be a little more casual and a little more just conversational, in theory. You do not see, I don't see it either. I'm working on it. I don't know. I don't know why I can't get this working. Oh, that's the wrong one, is it? Okay. So, add file. Remove file. It's still not showing up. Stop when not visible, restart when visible. I think this may no longer work because it may be the wrong version. Yeah, Weep Thief. OBS can be very, very confusing sometimes. I mean, it's a very good program, but like, it updated something like 7 version numbers, like full versions, in between, and I no longer really know how to do this stuff. Okay, well, that really doesn't appear to be correct, though. Okay, well, I'll just have to figure that out later. Let's see if Warframe is updated. Do 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 do. It is still a slow launch. Now, the other thing that apparently happened today is we got a new Prime dropping. So what are they called? Protea. Protea was introduced shortly after I quit playing. So I don't know anything about that frame either. Alright, we are downloading an update. So I think that means the hotfix is through. Sigh. Alright, well, we're most of 30 minutes into the stream and I haven't done anything yet. Okay, cool. I am going to switch to... Oh! Wait. Is that going to play? Or is it just going to be blank screen? I mean, I'm fine with that. That's pretty good, actually. It's working! Hey! Alright, cool. Nice. Well, I have no idea why it wouldn't work in preview mode, but all of a sudden it's working. Cool. Yeah, I went through this the other day, and it brought back a lot of memories and a lot of feelings. Yeah. I never really properly worked through and got over all the emotional crap that came up through streaming. It was really like, it sounds weird to say because it's in my like mid or late 30s, but it was a lot of formative stuff that because I've been isolated for so long I'd never worked through, and I never really resolved it. I just sort of got so beaten down that I just sort of went back to being a hermit. Anyway, okay, we're loaded. Just entering password. Which I'm really glad I remembered, because at first I didn't remember. And it took me to the reset thing, and the reset thing kept failing on the reCAPTCHA. Like, it was like, you are a robot, you are a robot, you are a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm a cat with a human translator. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get this recaptured. Back to perfect plays. Full screen application. Transition. Can't see Warframe. How about now? No. Oh, OBS. Why do you do these things? Wait. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright. Great. Great. I mean, that is true, Weep Thief. It's always true. Well, that's sort of what I've been like... Well, anyway. I don't mean to get too heavy. Let's play video games. The idea is not to get all maudlin and self-reflective and stuff like that. The idea is to adventure forth into the cosmos. And, what were we doing? We were doing... Okay. Decrypt Nef Anyo's Deadlock Memorandum. How do I do this thing? Launch next quest mission. Okay. Ah! Really? No, wait. I want to go friends only. And anyone out there, whether you are on my friends list or not, if you want to get in, we always play with viewers. If you feel like playing, that's sort of the most fun about the thing. So just say so in chat if you want to get in on any of this. Although I don't know how questing along on these kinds of quests works. This might be single player anyway. Shooty tooty Rudy time. Indeed, Weep Thief. I just have like favorite shooties equipped. I've got the Fullman, got the, what's it called? The Akis Prime or the... I don't remember anything, man. And the Galantine Prime, which is my favorite big swingy sword. Okay. Interception. Ooh, one-person interception.
Yes. Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one.
I remember you.
Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives.
Okay.
The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Nef's claiming
that
the old
guy, I
man's
presume.
got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting
Hello,
might
Kramer.
be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one bound by Nef, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
Okay, so basically corporate power structure is deadlocked, and they think it would be very bad if the corpus are united. I could see why. What is any of this stuff? They have completely changed this, not completely changed it, but majorly changed this tile set. What is... Oh, right! I remember these things. That's nothing. Just this big hand, it's like, stop! Do not proceed. Okay. This is our arena, I presume. Okay. Let's start the thing. Da 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 da. As it happens, the one mission I've played recently was an interception, so I remember how this works. Kind of want to take them both, and then go back and start trying to, like, defend them, so... Oh, is that... I should have taken Wukong for this. Wukong could have teleported. Hey Archie, how's it going? Welcome. I'm doing... What's this one called again? It's the Corpus one. I hope you enjoy your lunch, sir. Okay, so we got problems over here. Is that... Get out of here! Trying to do an interception alone. That's obviously a great idea. Vaguely remember how Valky works. Get out of here! I need these. Still winning somehow. Kramer is extremely valuable, I have discovered. I actually, like, I put a bunch of forma into Kramer before I stopped, I remember. There, like, Kramer's just doing it herself. What did I just do? Oh no. How do I get back up? There we go. Uh-huh. Let me just not. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. I mean, the answer is I'm really rusty. That's how I missed that. Thankfully, these guys are extremely low level, and I'm not. Wish I had something to be actually leveling up, but I really don't. Alright, round one. That was good. This should be fine.
With but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options.
Oh my word.
I never knew my parents. But as an orphan, or as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum.
I have no map.
The corpus became my friend.
Okay, round two.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
Like, no mental map. I have no idea where anything is on this map. Alright, Kramer, I don't suppose you can stay here, because you're, like, absolutely eviscerating everybody and their cat. Or dog, as the case may be. And... I could just come over here, you could be over there, we'd be good. We'd be fine. What's this called again? The Aklex, that's right. I was like these. Okay. Captured Bravo. Oh! And I can't aim anymore. There we go. I've gotten spoiled by the Fullman. The Fullman is too easy. Is that it? Alright, they're going after Alpha. This really would have been a good map for Wukong. Oi! I mean, it's your station, but I've claimed this part of it. This part is mine. Someone over here. I don't know. Kramer, you take care of it. I'm going to be relying heavily on Kramer until I get my mojo back. Where is... I don't... Ah! Right... I didn't know you could do that. Get over here. Alright, screw this. Slow everyone down. Now let's go a bit slashy. Oh, I did it again. Hey, nice.
I began to see a certain similarity.
Meow.
I wondered,
Oof.
am I real? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
So, what is this? Is Neff like giving us his like
Get that signal back.
existential stump speech? Like, is this him going like, Board, I have a sad but heroic story, and this is why you should elect me to be your absolute dominating leader? I think that's what's going on here. I'm not positive. Yeah, Kramer. I would growl at that also. Alright. The cunning and brave Sir Hoshi cowardly turned his head and ran. I mean, we're doing okay. Let's switch back to the Fullman. You see I'm evil, but empathetic, so vote with me. Yeah. I think that's the idea, Thief. I think it is. Wait. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, of all the... Fine. This one's gonna be a little trickier, I guess. Not sure that's really worth doing. Alright. Recapture. Good girl, Kramer. Go tear off all the corpus's face. Or helmets, I guess, because they're sort of... I think the idea is the corpus are kind of like the poor people on Fortuna, where they have to, like... I mean, I think they do it enthusiastically in the corpus, because it's, like, part of their ethos, but, where they have to trade in body parts and things. Get out of here. Low-level Eximus. Meow, indeed. You landed on my cat, and you died. That's what happened there. Meow. Where's that? I have captured Alpha. And they're going for... Alright, let's go. Oh no! I'm no good at this. Oh!
It was an epiphany. It would seem that
He's like, I am Nathaniel!
one of the sons of our late, great founder.
Alright, he's establishing his claim to the shogunate.
More importantly,
Gotcha.
his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That
I mean, you're no Toranaga-sama, but you are, you know, a thing.
Brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic.
Nuggets! Slash Four-Wing slash D.
I'll check in with my
Hello.
whisper network.
Nice to see you again,
Let you
too.
know what they're saying.
Welcome to the
Talk
stream.
soon. The brass.
Yeah, right? Okay, so that's totally what he was doing. Okay, did I get anything that I don't immediately recognize? No, I think I know what all this stuff is. Oh, you bought Protea. I was thinking about doing that, actually. I've lost my
Got dirt
clan,
that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where
so
to
I
be.
can't build a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we just crashed. I'm thinking I might have to rely on, like, purchasing with plat for a while. I don't want to buy plat, though, so I'm thinking about, like, selling ribbons and so forth, but... How much is the Protea pack? I have 150 plat left over from, like, years gone by. Sadly, you don't get interest. We still have the vacuum lazy cats, which I love. Still got, like, 3 of those. Ooh, and we still have... I completely forgot I did this. We still have all the rocks that are staring at, like, Rock Prime. We still have the rock cult. I don't remember what these things are called. They have, like, an in-game name. Anyway, yeah, just purely on sort of stylistic grounds. Let's go look at Protea. Let's go do that in the marketplace. On purely stylistic grounds, I think Protea is very pretty. Is this it? This is 144 Canadian dollars? Holy carp. I mean, it comes with 30... Okay, it's a lot of primes. It's a lot of primes. Alright, how much is just Protea? Or is that the only way to buy it? Titania... Alright, Forwing, see you in a bit. It's Gauss. I did like Gauss. Okay, Protea still comes with 3. So you can only buy it as a 3 for... I see. Okay, that makes more sense. But I do actually think Protea's pretty cool, although I don't know how she plays. But that is a cool looking prime. So we also get Velox and Okina, none of which I have. I am absolutely not paying $82 Canadian for this. No way. And you can't buy it with plat. So that's too bad. But, you know. My word, man. Right? Now, like, there's been a lot of inflation in the last 4 years, but, I just, like, that is the price of a whole game, you know? Anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. I now understand why Four Wings said it was a cave, though. Because, yeah, if you really, really wanted that, it would be one of those, like, ooh, do I want to, or do I want to save the money, or do I, I'm gonna do it. But, yeah. Eventually, I think you should be able to grind for it, but I don't know how yet. And I don't know if I could build the parts if I do, because a lot of the times when you grind the requisite bits, you have to build the individual blueprints in your clan. And I don't have one of those. Although I think you can go to random clans now. Like here, I'm gonna show you on the map. Hello, Cornucob. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to be welcome back. I recognized your name. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. I think it has been most of 5 years. So there you go. But yeah, where's it going again? Map, navigation. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for checking us out again. We are starting up once more, and we're gonna do Warframe on Wednesdays for now. Dun dun dun. Wait. And my apologies if I get so... Wait. Cornucob. Did you have another name too? There are too many people I haven't talked to in too many years. And I noticed some names have changed. My apologies. Something I've discovered is that... do you guys know what Dunbar's number is? Basically, yeah, okay, Red. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's you, Red, and like I see you on the Discord all the time. Like I'm used to your icon there, and I was like, wait, was Red called Red here, or was he called Corn on a Cob? Yeah, all right. Hey, Red, good to see you. I was wondering if you were one of the people I was actually wondering if we're coming around again. So hey, man, yeah. But yeah, Dunbar's number is the sort of theoretical lower and upper limit that an individual can hold, like the number of social connections that an individual can hold in their mind before one start dropping out. And it's partly genetic, it's partly socialized, and it's partly sort of personally environmental. And in my case, I think I have a very low Dunbar's number. Like for most people, it's anywhere from 70 to 120 people that they can actively keep up with before they start losing details and forgetting things and stuff. For me, I think the number's closer to like 50 people. I actually start to really struggle and lose, like, it comes back once you meet someone again. It's not like it gets kicked out of your total memory, but it sort of gets kicked out of working memory. So that's a bit of a social fear that I have, is that people are going to pop up and they're going to be like, do you remember me? I'm going to be like, yes, but not well enough. My apologies, but no, Red, I remember quite a lot about you. What was I checking out? Oh yeah, okay. So, I went over to my dojo, and my dojo isn't my dojo anymore because the clan doesn't exist, I don't think. But now it just sort of features random clans. And I don't know, like, we can go there. But I don't know if I can use their stuff. So, like, for instance, let's just jump in here. And if anyone wants to jump in the game with me and help me understand what the heck is going on, I would be very appreciative. But yeah, so I kind of, that is an incredibly loaded question, which I appreciate, but I don't know how to answer. I've been all over the place. Like, how do I get the... Anyway, I guess I'll do the short and polite version of, like, I've been alright, although there have been struggles. How have you been? I hope you have all been well. But it's been a crazy bunch of years for practically everybody. I mean, I'm not averse to talking about various things in detail, but, like, I don't want to hog attention. Well, wait, I'm a streamer. Isn't that exactly what I'm supposed to do? This place is cool. This place is cool. Wow, nice clan. Okay, where's the nearest teleporter do? Oh, right here. Alright. So, do you have... I wish they wouldn't rename everything. But I'm looking specifically for Event Kids Lab, and I don't know if I can use someone else's or if I have to use my own. Yeah, Weep Thief. Comme ci, comme ça. A little from column A, a little from column B. Oh, but that's your answer for yourself. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of life generally, in theory. It's ups and downs and goods and bads. And I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know. I don't know where to find things. I really like Jurassic World as a room. It's really cool. Okay, main rooms. Yeah, Corn, that is actually, I think that's one of the ways I just directly described it, like on the revamp panels on the channel. Roller coaster. I think we're gonna find that that's how it's been for a lot of people, but anyway, I'm glad you're still around. It's really good to see you. This is so Weep Thief, Archie, Four Wing, and now Red. I am slowly... I really hoped to reconnect with a lot of the people I used to know here, and I'm very grateful to you guys for coming around and saying hi. I hung out with Scion yesterday too. I saw he was streaming. He was doing Morrowind, so I just went over and hung with Scion. It was really nice. Drydock, this is where I had one of these. This is where my Railjack was. Man. Oh, it's only to view their decorations. I can't use their stuff. That took me a second. Oh, I see. You have a weeping puppet. This place is cool. Can I, like, leave them a rating or something? How does that work? This place is awesome. Alright. Well, anyway, that means I can't build Uviri, or Ureli, sorry, after all. Well, that's okay. Anyway. Well, this is the thing. I don't have a dojo anymore. So I need a new clan at some point if I want to like go farm my own primes and my own things, which is how I want to do it, because I don't have unlimited resources to just drop on platinum and to drop on, you know, every once in a while I suppose I could, but time to make it. I mean, I could start a new clan myself. Yeah, it's possible. I don't really know enough, I feel like. It's very daunting. I hadn't even considered that. It's a good idea, Thief. Yeah, Red, similar thing for me. Like, after I sort of broke down from stress from streaming, I'm a very different person now. I think I will both do this differently and handle it differently. But I briefly was recruited into an academic project through Discord, and I actually like got quite high in the management of that project. And then the project tore itself apart. And like that's when I started. There were some other things that happened at the same time, but that's when I started to sort of really switch into a more avoidant personality structure. If you guys know the psychological attachment styles, I had been an anxious psychological attachment style, and I almost flipped to an avoidant one, where I really like I cared about people, I love people, and I want to be around them, but it would become very difficult for me to process the emotionality that would come up with that. And so the way I would deal with that would be to like under-relate, to under-associate. Almost as though that would preserve, you know, even though it would actually cause an entropy to enter the relationship and start to break it down, it was almost like I was just trying to preserve it in stasis. So I became very unresponsive on Discord, and I completely disappeared from Twitch. And it has been sort of a long journey round to where this felt like the right thing to do again. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to go on and on. We could make a new clan. I don't know if we're going to make it like right this minute. I think I'm going to do this second part of this mission. So if anyone wants to jump in with me, feel free. Otherwise, oh, you want me to visit you? And never mind. We gotta go to Fortuna for a minute. I've been here recently. To do Wave Rider. The old guy could use some context, so it's alright, yeah. Well, thanks. I don't know, like I say, I'm just trying to... I feel calmer this time than I did on Sunday. But I'm just sort of trying to ease into things, and I'm second-guessing myself a lot. Thank you very much, Weeb Thief. So yeah, what do you think of that as an idea? I wanted... Like, I really appreciate that you guys stuck around. I really... Like, even though I wasn't saying much, it really meant a lot to me when I would look over and see that you were all still there, even if we weren't talking anymore. So, excuse me, still pollen season. So I just wanted to recognize that somehow. So thanks, guys. Thank you for being my old guard. The color that we chose could be revised, I suppose, if you guys don't like it, but I wanted it to not be like too like blinding or anything, just like a subtle but noticeable difference. And then I thought Old Guard was a cool idea. Right, your name is Little Duck. I forgot.
There's a rig. Know what I mean?
Oh, forgot about that. That's right, that's how I do it. Okay. Hi, the rig's still right there.
Feel like getting into trouble?
And it's strange that you don't want me to wear it, considering that you're like half robot, but okay. You're not Yutiko. Where's Yutiko? Are you... How's this work now? Briefing.
So,
okay, alright.
In a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum.
Oh, this is the Protea quest.
Part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves.
So I might be able to get her blueprints out of this. The basic, not the prime.
Had real power. Our air inside says Nef's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Nef wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Nef's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
That's not a very polite way of asking, but okay. Because I also don't want people to be despairing. Return to Orbiter. That seems like it could have come through like a communication, not made me come all the way down here. But alright. Back to the ship. Alright, we can make a new clan. We can do that. I feel like I should play for a while before I do that, though, because I really don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't remember how the relays work. For instance... Alright, learn the fate of missing Solaris. How do we do that? It is a quest mission. Volunteers on a ship. Okay, alright. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. My voice is not very good right now. Okay. What is this? Assignment quest. All right.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they look like. See what you can find.
Take that. That drum is about to vacuum me viciously. You all saw it. I remember they drop something occasionally that's kind of rare, but I don't remember what, so we'll just do it anyway. Also, I think there's a night wave about opening lockers right now. Yeah, so I should be doing that. What is this place, man? Am I on a timer? Because if I'm not on a timer, I kind of want to look around. Although that sounds like... Is that supposed to happen? I hope that's supposed to happen. Stairs up. Okay, you know what? That's probably a bad idea. We should probably follow the carrots. No timer. Good. Okay. All right. Also, can these be done multiplayer or are they single player only? I don't remember. I feel like they might be single player. Yes, that is supposed to be doing that. Okay, that's some sort of
It's
capacitance
right.
discharge.
It's a great big hand.
That's basically what I said.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can...
See if I can what? See if I can what? Okay, it is solo. All right, cool. Thank you, Red.
Get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I don't know.
I think it was a void temporal shift.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. Never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system.
Is it Protea? Is it
Do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
with some noise? Why would you want noise? I don't know.
Anyo, you are found.
Ah, yes, this guy.
Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspects
Still very low level enemies.
are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters. Or to nothing. So I swear, you will return.
With your bleeding heart, Tenno Hoshi. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand,
Oi.
do.
Okay.
Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
You couldn't name them something cooler than Kill Crew? Juno de Ramera? Is that what that's called? Get out of here. Oh, it's a primary weapon Night Wave too. Well, that's convenient. Oh. Get out of here. Meow. Just armor off of this, maybe? There we go. Not very much. Stop it! Ow!
Ready now? For in-trace spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm okay with it. Kramer is really helpful right now. Okay, alright, let's go. Ah, red. Okay, so maybe you can help me because I actually got really confused. What is the order in which this stuff came out? Like, what order should I be playing these things in? And thank you. I'm looking forward to them. But I couldn't. So, like, this one seemed like it was disconnected, like it wouldn't really matter. Same with Wave Rider. I did Wave Rider because it didn't seem like it mattered. It was just K-Drive fun. I did get a lot better with the K-Drive doing that. I never really learned the K-Drive before, like tricks and stuff. Yes. Okay. So I was right about that. And I figured side quest. That's. Don't I have to scan this or something? There's a thing. Is it this? No. Oh, there's no timer. Kinetic siphon. Or does that just mean that I've got all of this that I need? I'm just gonna try this for like one more moment. Okay, so that just means like there's no point. Okay. Cool. Sure. I'm still on the scanner. I want to get off the scanner. Alright, there we go. I will have to look at your codex to tell you. Okay, I haven't done Duviri, New War. Anyway, I'll open the codex after we get out of here. I did, like, I did the one that came out, like, right after Railjack, the Heart of something, Heart of Deimos. Did that one. I think that's the last one I did. Alright, and I've forgotten to open lockers, as I should be doing.
No! This! What is that thing?
I have no idea.
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Okay, so this is a series of, like,
I'm
defenses.
still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
Which is fine.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outwelder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
I mean, I know how defense work. It has been a long time, but I do still understand that. So, I will do my best. And I should be trying to get my skills back to some extent. Okay. There's a lot of recoil on this gun that I don't remember it having, but maybe it always did. Oh. Oh, you have a shield drone. Right. There we go. Alright. Meow! You guys could all just... I mean, it would be much better for you all if you just waited in the next room until I was done. I realize this is very unlikely to occur to you as a possible course of action. But I feel very strongly that robot lives would be preserved. You know? Robot lives are life too, if different.
My void. It's real. It's real.
Was that it? Or are we just on a cutscene?
What is this? What are we looking at?
What are we looking at, man?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
I just had like a Dead Space marker as hallucination. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here too. Corn, Duviri quest conceptual can be played out of order, but I would strongly recommend you to play New War before touching Duviri. Okay. So I had almost loaded up New War, and then when I got into the list, this is the one that was at the top. And I just kind of went like, okay, well this seems side questy, and it seems like it came out first, so I'll do this first. Hoopla! Okay, we're out. Field drawn, Oxium. That's right, they're called alloy plates. So I still have the alloy plate cult on the ship. Da, 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 da. Alright, can I, oh, it's loading, okay. Everything has changed very slightly. Here, I'm just having some water.
We'll be waiting for you, Outwelder.
I have to go back to Fortuna. Okay, but before I do, just because Red asked. Okay, so I'm doing Deadlock. I haven't done Duviri. I haven't even heard of the Call of the Tempestari. I looked at it. It's some kind of like Event Horizon style kind of thing, it seems like. And then there's the New War, followed by Veilbreaker, Angels of Zarmon, and Whispers in the Walls, none of which I know the order of. This was the first quest, the Deadlock. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing I'm using the Fullman. See, it doesn't have ammo. But that also makes me kind of want to switch to something a little more functionally different, like this. This is good for crowd control. And then maybe I'll go Ninkana Prime. I mean, Ninkandi Prime. I do rather like those. There we go. Okay, Kramer. Apparently we're in for a boss battle. While solo. But first, to Fortuna. Call of Tempestari is related to Railjack. Okay, alright. New frame quest. So there appear to be several new frame quests. And like a bunch of new frames that I hadn't even heard of. Some of them look pretty cool.
To the Corpus Board and my many supporters across the
Shush.
system, everyone is asking, when will I, enough on you. End this unprofitable squabbling, deadlock. People are saying...
Okay. We're back.
How many kids are going to grow up in the feds because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Yudi.
Just come back. I have more pathos to say at you. All right, all right.
Very long time ago, who would have hero worshipped the woman she became? You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first.
That's true.
Sparky,
Also,
you can beat him too.
Neff is some kind of like
Let's figure out
robot
how to
donut
activate
thing.
Neff's Granum tributes.
Like he's not
Won't
really
believe
a.
this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown.
Oh, I've heard of this. Okay.
You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the corpus.
So this
figure,
is teaching me how to
united
hunt for
force
Proteus
behind him,
later.
Hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find
Find
our
our people. Yuriko never looks at me when we talk. Just stares at the table. I don't know, it's not like I'm not even here. Okay, leave Fortuna. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Beat Neff to the Granum Void. I need to remember that every time I re-enter the orbiter, I'm going to get sort of like a load-in stutter. I shouldn't like move immediately. I will probably be getting a new rig in the next few weeks. I've been sort of working that out. I still have some research to do. But before the Elden Ring DLC hits, I really kind of... I'm kind of going to need it in order to use that. Ooh! Here, I'm going to look at that. Okay, red tells me there is a filter. Quest track. Okay, so these all count as side. And according to this, Duviri and Veilbreaker are the sides that I have left. Okay. These are based on individual warframes. Okay. Alright, thank you. That's extremely helpful. And yeah, and then it's New War, Angels of Zaramon, and Whispers in the Walls. So I guess we'll do New War after we do this one. Like after we do this quest. Varuna looks cool, and I have mentally nicknamed Varuna the Helsing armor because Helsing's familiars are kind of like her dogs. If you guys, sorry, Alucard's familiars are kind of like her dogs in Helsing, if you guys have ever seen that. So I would like Varuna at some point. Can I buy, hold on. Because I do have some plat. How much do frames cost these days in just direct plat purchases? Like $325 to $375. Alright, so I don't have enough for that. Although there are ways to earn plat. So there is Vanilla Protea. Now I think we'll be able to farm her. Actually, I quite like that too, stylistically. That looks good. I could see using her. Okay. But then, yeah, Varuna, that just reminds me of Helsing. Even though some of her skills seem to work, reminds me of it. And I like the sort of foxtails, what are they called again? Sindanas or Cyandanas? I forgot I put things on the roof like that. I completely forgot. Alright, let's go. Beat Neff to Granum Void. Oh, thank you, Red. That was very helpful. Tributes on Phobos. Alright. I don't love the Phobos tile set, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh no, it's a corpus ship, so whatever.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area.
Right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry,
If you
Red.
make
Sometimes
it
the
cross,
drops are just
keep an
awful.
eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
It's very unfortunate. Like, I still think in games like this, there should sort of be like a maximum grind window. Like, I keep remembering when, I can't remember what he was grinding for, but Binkit did like 176 of the same mission to get 1 drop. And I was just like, okay, there should really be a cap on like running it 30 times or something.
Crews, the tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer.
Oh, Varuna's easy. All right, I would be interested. How do you do that?
Myself.
Because I would love to farm
All right,
Varuna.
here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
What are we doing?
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me his son, that sacred golden hand.
I feel like I'm starting to tune Neff out.
Have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless.
I kind of hope...
Pound of old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
I think possibly you are overly motivated by resentment, although I can see where that comes from. Hooah. Yeah. Oh, okay, so how does that work, Red? Because that's great to hear. That's actually really great to hear. Is that why Varuna is a great deal less painful to farm, then? Kramer's just out here chewing dude's ankles off while he waits for me. She waits for me. Da-na-na-da-da. Still need to remember to do this. It's a thing. Oi! Get out of here! How dare? Alright.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me. What? Tenno?
Hello!
Again?
Yes.
Not today.
We fought before.
Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, father. It is I who shall pay tribute.
Oh my god.
Your nest is almost home.
The psychological complexes being displayed by Neff right now are many and varied and kind of sad. Also, it sounds like he's getting this hand grafted onto him, and it would be really cool if his predecessor, like, took him over and we ended up with a new, more interesting character than Neff. I don't really find Neff to be a very interesting character, I gotta admit. What is going on? What is happening up here? Hold on. You are tanky.
Despises the idle man. Oh, no.
There.
Not reach him before we do.
Okay, we got the crown. What do I do with this crown?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's up.
Oh.
Get to the tribute.
I have a twin.
Expect some friction.
I forgot about that. I should have had the twin out the whole time. Where are we going? So Delaneo on she. Okay. Hello. Look. I know I've been away for a while, but I told you guys years ago, when I show up, just go hide in the locker rooms, and I won't kill you. It's very simple. This is always what happens. And you guys always act really surprised, which I guess, I mean, this is a new crop of employees. This is true, but I need to like take out public service ads. It's like, when the Tenno attack, just go away. Ding! See how that works? Oh, I do not remember. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Okay. Get out of here. There we go. This is true. We believe that we would not have much of a game if we didn't. But you know, from a role-playing point of view, I just feel bad. Okay. An ancient token of esteem from the Corpus founder himself. Rank 1, 25 kills. Rank 2, 50 kills. Rank 3, 75 kills. I don't know what to do with this, except I guess I just hand it in.
We've got a lock on you.
Oh.
Good luck.
Oh. Oh dear.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
Kramer's got this look on her face like, I don't know what's going on either.
You are alive.
Okay.
My faith never wavered.
So Parvos is real.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the Lord's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea,
I can't properly dodge jump.
Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Oof. I assume I'm supposed to go down here somehow. Can I move yet? I don't. There we go. Okay, couple of jump back. Let me play among the stars. This looks relatively familiar.
All that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Are you gonna try to steal our soul or something?
Permit me to show you all I have built in your name to Nef-Anya that honor.
My name.
Oh.
I have watched you.
Sins of the father, sins of the child.
Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness.
Okay.
Is that you, my son?
What are these things?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing. Falling short as you do of every ideal that I value.
Well-delivered line.
Your efforts are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need
spectral debris.
There.
The Tenno! Okay, Corn, so that would probably be like the thing I just picked up, for instance, would be one of these resources.
Scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated.
That's good. It's good that they added that kind of thing in.
Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind.
Stop getting into my view!
Guests, the door.
Are we just getting ejected? Oh. Well, that was very
Got a lock on you, Outwelder.
unsatisfying.
What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things
No
like
comment.
you said
I don't
in a
wish to
place
incriminate
I've never
myself.
seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Nerf has similar logs?
Proteus has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Evacuate!
Am I? Inanimate. Am I? You've been
Oh, good.
me, have you? Well, what
Oh, the daddy issues are really kicking in.
we do things these days.
This kind of explains a lot about Neff.
Those specters.
I wonder if the writers had this in mind for Neff's character the whole time. Like, this suits him a lot. And kind of explains... I don't know. It would be more complicated than like a simple, sort of neglectful, narcissistic... Anyway, doesn't matter. Well, let's get out of here. That was that part of that... Get out of... Oh, and those things have followed us back. Well, that's very not good, I assume. Meow. Meow. What is it? Strong security camera. These things have some interesting attacks. Errant Spectre. Cool. Okay. I mean, I could probably just run past everything, but where's the fun in that? I realize that's exactly what I did in Lunacy the other day, but these are not skeletons being eaten by slimes. These are robots and things. Meow! Alright. Success? Question mark? I feel like we didn't really accomplish much, but... Hey, man. There we be. You have one unread message in your mailbox.
Vox Solaris. Our
That's not me, but okay.
have come to align.
Ahem.
Now, this
Hydration break.
situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers. But my fleet and your
Do you have
workers
fingers?
are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Cranum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
The Zorus Blueprint. What is that when it's at home? Obscure glaive weapon of Corpus Provenance. Intrinsically linked to Spectre technology. The Zorus strikes rapidly and with great devastation and is capable of charging combos infinitely. Melee, speed, short range. Okay. Now, where do I farm the other bits for that?
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw.
Bloviating,
At least
that's a
that
good
makes
word.
it predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
That's nice. Biz communicates a little more straightforwardly, with a little less sort of melancholy pathos. Not that it's inappropriate, but just it, you know. Yuriko kind of makes me sad sometimes, you know. Okay, acquire parts to build the Zorus. How for do I do that? Is a direct quest gathering kind of dealy. Starting the Zorus on Europa. Okay, none of these are actually on Europa. They're all on Corpus ships, but fine, fine.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old
Spy.
program.
Oh no.
Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces.
Oh no.
We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
I'm not very good at these. Not very good at these at all. Are you below me? I think you're below me. Yep. Alright. Does this actually lead anywhere you... What is this? I don't remember these. Oh wait, yes I do. Man, it's been a while. Uh-oh. So that guy's security monitor above his head turned bright red and he was just like, I don't see anything. I don't understand. What does it mean when the security thing says danger? That way? Nope, nope. No. I'm very reticent to advance quickly on this mission because I just don't remember how spy missions work. I remember that if you get caught, I think you have to be in the vault of the individual bit before the security gets really critical. And then I gotta be, yeah, and then I gotta be really careful. Okay, Kramer. I am not good at these and I have no ciphers. Whoops. Crap. Okay, I really should have brought Loki or something. But hey, can I actually shoot this? Yep, that doesn't count. I just don't remember anything about what counts as setting off security and what doesn't. So we are just gonna softly work our way through here. I think I can shoot through these. Maybe I can't. There we go. Where is that camera? Okay. That is not a live panel. That is nothing. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is there a camera in here? No. Is there an enemy that's going to come around the corner and surprise? Okay, that doesn't seem to be energized. That's good. Okay. Wait. Crap. There we go. Very wary. Very wary. You can use your 2 to pass through lasers without triggering them. Ah, good point. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was actually doable or not. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. There we go.
Looks like a partial find.
That's one.
Let's see if Enyo's cipher works as promised.
We've got one handle.
Some doors ought to remain closed. Now that's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerated.
Oh, this is like an old recording.
Their secrets long enough.
So this is all disabled now, but... Yeah, okay. Alright, that's the first vault. Let's go. We have one part, the handle. I assume I can still royally stuff this up, though. That shield drone really didn't help that guy very much. I'm not sure I've seen the purple aura before. I feel like that's new. More lockers for the Nightwave. Wait, what? What did I set off? Anyway, I don't know how I feel actually about the morality of Nightwave encouraging people to rob lockers. It didn't say whose locker, it just says any locker. It's like, just go steal stuff. That'll get you cred. Okay. Okay. So until I'm in the vault, it's not a big deal. I gotta remember that. Disable the security thing. There we go. Stop it! Leave me alone. That's right. Reload this. I really like these. This is probably my favorite part of the Gauss, like the Gauss package. I remember buying the Gauss package when I was really depressed one day. I was like, I'm gonna buy something to make me feel better. It was a reworked XMI. Okay. Thank you, Red. I very much appreciate the help re-navigating Warframe. I just don't remember stuff. I just don't. And I don't know anything about the interim times. The like, muscle memory comes back. Nope. I'll wait. Okay, Vault B is this way. Vault C is the other way. Alright. Come on, Kramer. Good girl. Alright. Okay. Oh, good. One of these. Are there people to worry about too? Probably, eh? This is a dead end, but of course it is. Lockers, though. Yeah, I had noticed, I did a couple runs on Hydron just to sort of get the controls back when I first started, and I noticed XMI had changed, like, across the board to some degree. Okay, I don't see anybody. I still think I would have been better off bringing Loki or one of the other sneaky guys, but, you know. Is this actually helpful to me right now? Alright, Weep Thief, thank you for hanging. Have a good day at work. Always good to see you, man. Thank you. And yeah. Purple ones suck your energy. Oranges emit fire waves and affect health. There is a shield Xmas with 3 rotating shields. Yeah, the blue I noticed with the shock and the depletion. Okay, purple ones suck your energy. That's kind of lame. Good to know. Oh no, am I gonna have to like deal with that while I deprogram the door? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, so I am not that fast. Let's look from in here. I really wish I'd built some of those like auto hack things. Ugh. Okay. That almost didn't work out. I'm not very good at those. Disable lasers. Yes, please. Oh, man. Okay. The core. Good. Okay, we're doing this all in one mission. That's good.
As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
Why would you want an infant that can set the world on fire? It's a terrible idea. Be like, I want a cookie, and then it burns the house down. Like... I don't think Corpus is founded on sound principles, you know? I just don't think they really thought things through. Now, is that an Xmas effect, or is that an environmental effect? Get out of here. The next one's up there. Okay, that's an environmental effect. Did I get noticed from... I did. Oh, crap. Get out of here. Come on. I don't know how you didn't notice me, but hey. The stealth attack thing also appears to be new. I hadn't noticed that before. What? What is it, Kramer? What are you growling at? What is it, girl? Come on, we're almost there, I think. I hope. We'll see. What is this? I don't remember this. Was I supposed to scan that? I vaguely remember some of these things. That was some kind of resource node. What? Great. Okay. Also good. Meow. They've changed all the drop models. Like, all the ammo looks different. Stuff like that. Still on the far side. Okay. Okay. Come on, Kramer. Come on, girl. Yes, let's go conduct industrial espionage. Let's go. I should learn how to do that with the mouse. It would probably be faster. Okay, lasers? I'm guessing lasers. I hear like scintillating noises. Oh. There we go. What do we have here? That is really not very... Ooh! No one's here. Kramer doesn't count. I mean, Kramer totally counts for killing dudes, but not for being located. It's just like, who left a Kavad in here, kind of thing. Like, they don't seem to... It doesn't seem to be the same kind of security issue. Okay. I'm just trying to be thorough because I really don't want to have to redo this. Okay. Lasers. That's the security door. Is there anyone else who's going to sneak up on me? And is this perhaps a way in? That does not require hacking. Kramer's just like climbing up to get to... No, no. I don't think so. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Rubedo. But no, we still have to hack our way in. That's okay. Aw, thank you, Red. I'm sure Kramer is very flattered. Yeah, I was just so happy with Kramer. When Kramer came out this way, I was like, okay, I have a perfect Calico Kavad. I'm never changing a thing. I don't want another one. I don't want anything else. I just want Kramer. I don't even like her in armor. She just looks good like this. Maybe I'll run into an armor all like someday. But yeah. I'm paranoid because I hear somebody. But anyway, let's do it. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I would really like not to screw this up, please, because I don't want to have to do this over again. There we go. Excellent!
Infiltrate controllers. They hit our research site for the Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 18 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Pavos Granum originated spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
We'd have to agree, actually. Like, on the one hand, if Neff somehow gets... I still hope that, like, Neff's gonna do this handcrafty thing and it's gonna take him over somehow. Like, Parvos is gonna get dominance, but... On the other hand, probably that would make him a lot more dangerous. Because it seems like this Parvos guy is just more hardcore. Seems like the corpus got kind of soft in a way. Ow! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, well, I don't care about the stealth anymore. Everybody! No. I still don't want you calling security. Let's not. Da 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 da. All right, mission complete. So I'm betting that I'm stuck until I actually build this thing. I'm betting I have to load it up in the forge. Da, 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 da. 11 consoles hacked, which is 11 more than I normally do.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own.
Dun, dun,
We're not
dun.
exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Okay. So the Zorus is Foundry. Called it the Forge. Alphabetically speaking. Okay, so what would that be? Would that be miscellaneous? No. Oh, it's a melee, isn't it? Zorus. Oh, you don't need anything but these bits. Okay. 0 minutes. Never mind. I only have 1 weapon slot, and I guess it's going to this. Cool. Sorry. Might have been loud water. I'm not sure. So I didn't really have an opportunity to do sound levels because I was trying to work out other bugs. But it seems like we're doing okay with that. I'll look back at the stream afterwards and see what it's like.
A weapon.
Yeah.
Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe.
I would assume.
Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Zorus. Okay. I guess we're gonna do a very simple. That doesn't look too great. There we go. That's a little better. Still gonna use Wukong. He lets me jump around more. But we'll go to sort of his... No, I'll leave that as is. Go to his slightly more, I don't know what to call it. Neutral color stance. Okay. Do you mod the Zorus? Yes, I was gonna do... Oh, good. Thank you, Red. I really appreciate you saying that the audio is perfect. That is a relief. Weeb Thief also said it sounded good, but yeah, now we have confirmation. Thank you. Okay, stances. This is my only upgraded stance, so we'll go with that. Okay, now I don't really honestly remember how to make a good build, and we don't have a lot of capacity on this anyway. And it's got basically, you have no yeah, you have no Forma style slots. So thank you, Red. I appreciate it. So I guess you forgot to. I used to do that all the time, like just forget to mod things. I imagine I still will. Okay, do I have enough space to just do like a drifting contact blood rush and then add in one other status? 7. I think that'll let me do one of the min-maxy ones. Or I could just like pressure point this. That might be better. So I'm kind of going for crit here. Corpus are weak to electricity, right? I don't know. Let's try this as a build, and if it sucks, it sucks. But it fits really nice, and I think we'll go with that. God, sliding attack 614. That's terrible. Sigh. I also have the bow staff if I really hate this thing. But anyway. Here, let me just sorry. Bear with me a moment. If I create a second one and I go Astral Twilight again, and then this time I go that's already more damage. Already. So no, I should go with the prime pressure. Okay, alright. Then I have 12 left. So with 12 left, I could put Voltaic on. That leaves me with 5, which lets me put Drifting Contact on. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, alright, alright. I need to remember how to do this kind of crap is the thing. And let me make sure I left it on config B. Yeah, I did. Okay, alright. That's reasonable. Let's go with that. Alright, Kramer. Let's go. Use your Zorus to free the Solaris captives in Granum Void. How for do I do that? I presume this is going to be a ship over Neptune, not actually Neptune, but I could be wrong. That is correct. Man, the Corpus must not spend much time planetside. Intercept. Alright. Bum, bum, bum.
You're too late.
Am I?
Tributes are jammed
Wait.
open and the old man's errant specters have control of
Where'd my thing go?
They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
You say so, buddy. Okay, there it is. Made me stop chasing. While Neff got all, like, pouty at me. Alright, that's okay. How does this work, though? I don't know how I set off the explosion. Just trying to get the hang of it.
But don't worry, I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Yuji, the fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside
Oh,
before
good.
the reactor tilts, you theoretically have all the time in the world.
Now, this is kind of what I thought was happening. Which is that we'd end up, since in the last one he was like, I lured them in and I blew them up, and I'm like, that's gonna happen again, isn't it? Okay. Okay, everybody just... Oh, that's right. Hold on. Oh, I need energy. I have not been doing this correctly. Okay, hold on. Can I not even switch to... I can't switch to operator mode in here. Why not? That's weird. Does it cost energy to switch to operator mode now? But anyway, I have the Zenuric energy well thing. I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Maybe there are certain missions where you can't do that now? Or maybe I accidentally... No, I don't get it. Alright, well, whatever. Lockers! Nightwave Nora just wants me to rob people, so you know. For all I know, those aren't even combat roll guys. For all I know, I'm just like stealing the lockers of like the enslaved Fortuna style indebted, you know. I'm only doing this because I want my liver back at the end of my shift kind of people. Purpose are horrendously dystopian. Okay, there he is. There we go. Donc, it's like the end of Spaceballs. Self-destruct imminent. Have a nice day. Eliminate nearby enemies. Okay, alright. Still don't know why I can't use... my operator. No, it's just like auto-activating my skill, and I don't know. Wait. I can't even get the, standing in the middle of combat being like, why don't my controls work? Nope. I don't know. Whatever. Can I do this yet? Oh, now I'm locked in. Because security. Sigh. Like, good enough yet? Okay. Well, let's go.
Biz. I don't think they made it.
I totally made it.
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive.
Yeah. I'm the protagonist.
Fleet is overloading.
I don't know where Kramer is. Oh, there she is.
Take out Protea. Ready that
Go, girl, Kramer. Okay. Well. So. You're invincible. That's good to know. Who are you?
There. Our rig jockeys. They're trapped in.
Oh, you're good guys. Okay, I'm sorry.
You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this
Charge it.
without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
That
Here they come.
isn't working.
Take out the errands, then use the Zorus to trap the specter particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Oh! That sounds like it's gonna be annoying. Okay, is there like a meter or something that tells me?
Full charge.
Okay.
Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
How do I do that? R3. Okay, that's a bit awkward. The best around. No one's gonna ever keep me down. Alright, next one. Where are you? Oh. I missed. There we go. You there. Nope. It's kind of fiddly. Okay. Anybody else? Let's get closer to the next one. Oh, hello. I don't know where he went. There we go. Boy, who took that? Someone took my particles. Did that collect or not? And that's confusing. Okay, I think that's about full. No, it's 2. Ah, I see where the thing is now.
Full charge.
Okay.
Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys.
Nope.
You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge.
Go. Alright. Now. This is very fiddly. But that's okay. 3 dots on the right side, yeah. Thank you, Red.
Full charge.
Sorry, should have looked sooner.
Enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
I have to get used to this new chat setup for now. Anyway, eventually I'll have 2 monitors, but for now I'm just looking at my phone and I'm not actually used to doing that.
By now, your friends
Is that all of them?
noticed that the overloading
Oh, no.
portals are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done. And
Oh, I have to fight Protea. Okay.
enjoy your stay.
Outworlder, you've got to get out of there.
Oh no. While Protea rewinds. Oh, that's not... Son of a biscuit.
She's
Wow.
reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Okay. This is... I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's just kind of, Okay.
There's got to be an opening.
That didn't do it.
Maybe while she's reversing the temporal field.
I don't know what that looks like. I guess he's gonna tell me again. Okay, well I'm charged. That did it. Okay. Alright, that's how that works. Where'd you go?
There's got to be an opening. Maybe while she's reversing the temporal field.
Meow. Alright. You could use more lines, but hey, don't destroy those. I need them.
Maybe while she's reversing the temporal field.
Two. Okay, full charge. I don't think that did it. Nope. That did not do it. Wait.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
This does make a lot of sense to me. Feels like it got a bit delayed. Oh, carp. Okay, we gotta do it one more time. Okay.
She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Saurus might do it.
This is so weird. Not a big fan. 2. Come on.
Particle reeds have fallen off a cliff. Prepare to disentangle.
Is that it? I don't understand. The bar still looks like it's there. I really can't tell what's happening. It is very confusing.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
I don't know. I think primarily the problem I'm having right now is I don't understand precisely what animation indicates when I should be attacking.
She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Saurus might do it.
Nah, I just don't get it. This has always been one of my issues with Warframe. It's okay, but it likes to introduce like special cases, and it likes to introduce them in a way where you just kind of have to throw yourself at it until it makes sense. And that can take a really long time. Because, like, I don't know what rewinds looks like, you know? Like, what does that mean? Come on, Kramer. There you go, girl. Like, that doesn't appear to be it, so
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
Alright, well, we'll get there when we get there.
She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it.
Did we do it? I think we did it. Alright. That was so weird.
You're too late. The old man's errands.
Hooray! I don't feel any sense of accomplishment on that. That was just chaos. But oh well.
Con? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time.
Hello.
So, the Saurus worked. In a battle that never... Forget it. I have a headache.
People are cooling
I would
in
think
Sparky.
one of the few advantages to having a robot head would be a lack of headaches. But, you know. Like, I get headaches, man. It comes from having a biological squishy head with nerves in it. Alright, Kramer, let's go. This is security jammed. Okay, okay. Thank you. Meow. Meow. Excuse me, friendos. Thank you. I can't help but notice I don't think the ship's exploding anymore. So, I mean, that's nice for everybody. There we go. Source got to rank 4, so probably can't add anything to that. Well, success, but I can see if that was the boss, Red, that you were talking about, I can see why you ran out of ammo.
Solaris.
Because that was weird, but maybe it isn't.
Reunited. Parents to children.
Nope, that was it.
Family to family. Take this time to hold one another. For tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars. With Solaris and Tenno united.
Alright, well, that was a neat quest with, like, a good sort of daddy issues addition to Neff's character. But then the final fight was just a little too fiddly. Like, I just couldn't tell what, technically speaking, the right time to detonate that was. In part because there's just too much visual noise. But hey, complete. Now, what do I do about... Where do I get the rest of your stuff, lady? Because I might want to actually build Protea. If I can. Yeah, that's right. I never did build Garuda. There's so many people that I never built. Just because they are such a pain to grind. Still have Vivara Prime if I want to claim her. I don't think I have any slots as part of it. Limbo Prime I never picked up.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Ordis, I've heard that joke about a dozen times, but it is quite amusing actually. Okay, so Protea, I think I get her stuff from those same Rift missions. And I think I would need the Zarus every time, and I think I'm gonna have to, like, just learn how that works. But I can look into that in between, and we can figure that out anon. Alright, let's switch back to Valky for the moment. Get my stuff looking all fancy pants again. I guess we'll leave the Zorus on to at least level it, and that would, I assume, be useful. I doubt I have any extra slot space yet. No, but that's okay. Oh, well. Mission complete. That was a bit weird. Okay, something I've noticed is, since I've come back, the region chat doesn't seem to be moderated very well anymore, which is fine. I don't really mind. But I did used to notice, like, region chat used to be very tightly controlled in terms of what was talked about, and, like, I've seen people doing sort of, like dating adverts on there. I've seen people talking about alcoholic beverages and drugs. I've seen people talking about all sorts of stuff, and several people specifically mentioning it looks like moderation's gone down since crossplay came up, which makes sense in a way. It would be harder to do. Okay, well that was like a good return to, like, some mission types and understanding them. I think Kramer basically saved my butt for a lot of that. So thank you, Kramer. I cannot overstate how essential your help was in this mission. Okay, what time is it? It is 3:23. I don't think I want to start the new war today. I think I want to make that, like, the entirety of the next stream. So, Red, if you're around, where do I get Varuna from? Is that from a quest, or... I think you might have mentioned already. Was it this one? No. Sevagoth. Do Fury. I'm not going to do these now. Yeah, this screen looks cool, but and then the new war. So I guess that's where we'll go next. Excuse me. Hopefully my voice will eventually revive. It has been a bad pollen season for me for various reasons. Da 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 da. And I don't suppose... Can you just buy individual frames? Still? So like, I can now buy Dante for just plat. Dante looks kind of cool. Who is this? Citrine. That was new to me. Didn't know that one. Baruch was around. Ash was around. Caliban is... I think Caliban might have been new since I left. Dagoth is definitely new since I left. Yep. Yep. Frost. Equinox. Yep. Gauss. Still have Gauss. Still like Gauss. Oh, that's sort of a wide open one. Gyre or Gyre. Not sure Gyre was around. Hildren, obviously, yeah. Kullervo. I do not recognize Kullervo. Korra, yeah. Ivara, Inaros, Hydroid. Lavos. No, I don't recognize Lavos. And that has Chrono Trigger sort of connotations for me. So interesting. Loki, blah blah blah, Mesa, Neja, Necros. Necros was like newer, but still around. Okay, there's Protea. Corvex. I think Corvex is new to me. Styanax is new to me. Hoplite. Okay. Sevagoth's new. Saren's old. Rhino's old. Revenant's old. Titania's old. Trinity's old. Valky. Volbin. Volt. Okay, Yoreli, who I tried to grind for but can't. Zaku, also new. Wukong. Wisp. There's Varuna. And Zephyr. I know Zephyr. So Varuna's about double the plat I have right now. But I could... I have some ribbons I could try and sell and things like that. But as you say, it should be relatively easy to farm. I guess I'll look up the details on that. I haven't wanted to look up too much before I got back into it. But I guess I shall. Alright then, well, I think I'm just going to run like one or two just like missions, and then I think I will call it. I don't want to push too long. We are, as I ease back in, we're just going to go for like 2 to 3 per stream. Especially because my voice has been suffering lately. I don't want to wear that out. Let's see if there's anything interesting. So we already did the weekly events. Complete all star chart nodes to unlock this mission. Wait. There are new nodes that I haven't... Okay, well then I should be doing that. How can I tell what I've done or not? Will you tell me if I click on this? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Zaramon. I haven't done anything in Zaramon. I don't even... Is that even on my map? I don't think it's even on my map. Zaramon. that in the void? No. Wait. The joy spiral, which I get to through the Deveri paradox, alright, I have no idea what that is. I looked in there and there was this Dorma zone, and I was like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, this leads me to Mars. To Void, to Pluto. Does Void go anywhere new? Sedna, Neptune, Europa, Phobos, no. Neptune, Saturn. Oh, they show where they connect on the world map. Okay, hold on. Lua, obviously, Earth, Mars, Deimos to Mars, Ceres to Jupiter, Phobos to blah blah blah. I have no idea where Zaramon is. I'll have to look that up too. Interesting. Okay, well let's do a node I haven't done then. Let's just do that. There's new ones on Lua, there's new ones on Mars. Efervo. Nex, Persto, Cambi. So I basically haven't done anything on Deimos. Is that correct? No, I've done a bit. Infestation. Infestation. Are they all infestation? I think they're all infestation. Yeah, more or less. And relatively low level. Alright, well, I'm going to do a low level defense. Let's give it a try. Zaramon. Yeah, I guess it's just a lot to catch up on.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Now I know this basic map. Okay, I should try to use the melee so we can level. It's not bad. I always like these kind of spinny glaives. Oi. You're just hanging out over here, are you? Did you get stuck? I guess. All right. Nope. Nope. So can I explode this thing without... yes, I can. Without, like, Spectre charging. I assume that's only available during that boss fight. Wave 2. Cropot's doing okay. Kramer is taking these out before I can even touch them, which is slowing down my combo. It's fine. Kramer too good. Which is what we wanted. I mean, heck, that's why I never use Oh, what are they called? Like those floating things that can follow you around. This is just like always a step down from Kramer. Okay. Meow. Probably just do this to 10.
We've decided you're bad for business.
Oh, good. Getting... Right now I'm the Arbiters, I think. And then we're just going to do this. Okay, everybody get away. I can't see anything with all the particle effects. Meow. Where are you guys? Better. We have decided you are bad for business. And then they send like a dozen or so highly expensive hunter-killer machines to be destroyed. That, like, yeah. You know what else is bad for business? Is when you send things at me to get destroyed. That just costs you money. Okay. Meow. Meow. Very small amount of earned focus there, but hey. Every little bit helps, although it's something like 500,000. You are a Frost Eximus, aren't you? Wave 5. Hey, Skate Punk, how's it going? What'd it be like that, man? It's been a while. Good to see you back at it. Thanks, man. Good to see you too. I'm just, this is my second stream in 4 years, so I'm just getting back into it. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't remember huge portions about how this game works, by the way, so your forgiveness if I am completely incompetent. We just did the new Corpus quest. That was like the main focus today, as I got sort of back on my feet. And I've discovered that the clan is gone. So that's sad, and I don't know what to do about all the things I used to get through the clan. Like, if you don't want to buy everything with platinum, the clans are kind of essential. Wait. New generic thing. Okay. Where are you? Oh, come on. And my aim is invisible. There we go. The clan is still there? Oh, then they kicked me out. Alright, fair enough. I was inactive. It was basically, it was one or the other. Either the clan dissolved or the clan kicked me out because I was inactive for too long. And fair enough. And for a moment I was kind of panicking because I was like, wait, I spent like a few dozen hours building my Railjack and it's supposed to be in my clan, so if it's not there, where is it? And the answer is, it's just floating in space now. Alright, thank you for letting me know. Da, 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 da. Yes, Kramer, growl. Kramer's a very good menacing growl. Roar. Do 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 do. Oh. was a fairly cool landing smash. What wave is this? 8. Good girl, Kramer. Thankfully, Kramer is like OP enough to sort of carry me while I get back on my feet. Meow. Okay, oh dear. No. And we fell off, of course. I would really like to start learning other frames. I never really got around to that. I was always just sort of focused on keeping the streams as like straightforward and low stress as possible. And so I kind of never got around to learning some of the more complex frames, and I should really do that. Indeed. Only one more to go. One more to go. We do have a booster on, so this should... Really, I should have just unequipped my secondary. I'm forgetting things like, you know, if you're trying to upgrade a new melee, you should probably disequip, you know, unequip other things. We'll skate. I don't know if the clan would take me back, or if I should just go look for a new one, but thank you for informing me. Usually don't bother to unequip it, yeah. Like, I kind of just didn't bother. I'm also trying, like, there are new nodes that I need to complete, so that was just one of them. At least I think that was one of them. But I have to do, like, most of Deimos, some place called Saruman, which I don't remember where that is. Yeah, so, like, that's why I said, like, I should have unequipped my secondary, but I would have kept my...
Non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
Technically, doesn't the box exist in a non-zero state if it just exists? Doesn't existing in a zero state imply that the box doesn't exist at all? Anyway. But, like, I keep my Fulmin on, but I would have ditched the Icarius. But anyway, whatever. It's good enough. Good enough. Inbox.
The system shall change.
Oh, good.
No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals.
This guy did make it out.
Down hopes. No, we are better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like
So did
any
you...
other.
I was a bit sketchy on this. Did you depose Neff?
Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The business, was it? A curious name. And Utico, of course. All people who know what they want. I know what they want. But what about you? Tell me, friend. What is it you desire?
Operator, Ordis is sorry.
He just keeps making the same joke. Argon. Yes, yes, Ordis. I know. And you appear to be stuck in a loop where that is the only joke you tell anymore. But fair enough. Fair enough. Sigh. Yeah, I have no idea where the new, where some of these new nodes are. Because that's Deimos, but I don't appear to have a place called Zaramon to go to, or whatever it was called. What was that called? Zaramon. Halako Perimeter, Tuvil Commons, Oro Works, the Greenway. I've never heard of any of these places. Lua has new stuff. Mars has new stuff. Deimos has new stuff. Zaramon will unlock after New War. Okay, thank you. That means I can't do things like arbitration anymore. Which is interesting. And have I gotten anything from Nightwave yet? Okay, I've got Cred 1, and that's it so far.
Well, well. Looks like things are kicking off.
Servofish, I could do that sometime later. Kleptomaniac I'm doing now. Just kill a bunch of enemies is almost done. Kill the Exploiter Orb, I never do that. Requires a party, and I don't tend to get one together in time. And just complete missions. Okay. So I should at least be able to rank once more before the week switches over, I think. Not that I really care about Ember Vermilion. So how much cred was this? 15? 150. Yeah, okay. So they got Vauban, they got Nightane, they've got a weird statue of a thing that I don't really know yet, I think. And then I looked through the masks earlier, and there's nothing I'm really dying for. Same old amps, really. I mean, mods. And none of these particularly spoke to me. No. Same old. You can buy a Heat Dagger, or you can buy a Plasma Sword. Fair enough. But some of these, like, that's kind of neat. Where was it? I think it was like right at the end. That's kind of neat as a glyph. And this Cyandana is pretty neat. Just wanna, can I mean, obviously the colors are all wrong for me right now, but I kind of like that one. That's kind of cool. Probably get to Catalyst. Wait. Yeah, I could do, I guess. Might be a good idea. I have some time to think about it, though. What I tend to do is just, like, save up until it's near the end of Nightwave, and then I see what I can grab. Yeah, yeah. And that seems to be the consensus on what to get here, because yeah, I don't see anything else really worth getting, other than these, and I am quite low. Like I have one Orican reactor, and I have no catalyst right now. We'll end on the 15th. All right, that's a ways away. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we'll just keep going. Wait. I've already. So it's just kill enemies, complete missions, open lockers. That's all I'm doing, and maybe fish later. Enemies, locker, fish, missions. Yeah. So that will all do itself over time. Okay, what do we got? It is 3:47 my time. I should probably stop at around the 3-hour mark. I think I will run one more of these nodes that I don't have. If anyone feels like jumping in, feel free. I'm set to friends only. But yeah, let's make sure it's one of the ones on Deimos that I haven't done yet. Or Mars. Actually, yeah, let's go like round out Lua or Mars or something. Tiana Pass. Where's Tiana Pass? Right, okay, yeah, that's how that works. So it pretty much just continuously flips over, right? It just starts over and over and over. Mars. Tiana Pass. Mirror defense. What the frell is mirror defense? Mirror defense. So when will you be on next time? I'm going to be doing Warframe on Wednesdays for now. And then I'm doing like a long play, like not exactly long, like a longer game played over several sessions on the weekends. And then the weekend is probably going to switch between Saturdays and Sundays, because some weekends I have like Jungian Psychologist Association meetings and like Anthroposophical Society meetings, and some ones I don't. But this weekend it's going to be Saturday, we're going to do Lunacid at 1 p.m. EST, or EDT, I should say. And Wednesdays we're going to do Warframe at 1 p.m. EDT. And we'll start there and then see where we work up to. I'm not sure yet if I want to do like longer individual streams or more shorter streams. But sort of one of my major goals early on is to establish stability with this to where it's not stressing me out like it started to do last time. And there were a bunch of reasons for why that happened last time, but like I'm like 4 years wiser, and I know I can do this in a way that isn't going to chew me up in the same way. So yeah, just softly for now. I really appreciate you guys coming to check me out. I missed all of you, and yeah. And thank you for hanging with me the whole time on the old server. It really was like very good to see you guys still in there. I don't know, it just on some deep visceral level, I really appreciate it. Anyway, alright, we're gonna do whatever this is, and it might go horribly wrong. I guess I'm gonna go public. Although I may regret this. Oh, and then I think I will drop. Here, let's go Wukong so I can move around better. And also, I should probably just start like picking a frame every week to learn better. I think that might be a good idea, because I get too stuck in the same ones. And you know, that's not really that interesting. So, okay, just unequip this. And the Zorus is the Zorus. And can I fit anything else in this?
Armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Escape Punk mirror defense isn't terribly different from regular defense, aside from the fact that you have to move between defense targets in between rounds. Okay. And the mental image I'm getting is sort of like on Hydron when it goes up and down, only like more so. Like you actually have to move somewhere else on the map, as opposed to just up or down a floor. Okay. Come on, Kramer, we're gonna go do a new game mode. Let's do the thing. Zoom, Mars. Wait, no. Am I public? I am public, alright. Although no one else may join me, we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right, I did, Red. Yeah, well this slot works pretty well for, ironically this slot doesn't work very well for a lot of people in my time zone. But my sleep schedule is very different these days. So 1 p.m. works quite well for me. And then that works quite well for British time zones, a lot of European time zones, and even like, you know, Asiatic time zones and things like that. So, yeah, good. I'm glad. I do remember that. Blockers!
The Corpus and Grenier seek to destroy two crystal formations.
Oh, I know this map.
Intertwined void energy that a tunnel forever links them. Protect them at all costs.
Okay, so this is basically quantum entanglement, the defense.
Warframe made crystal caskets. Casket for who? Belric and Rania. Mighty good genes they had, yes. Genes for the two men. Smash the crystals. Take the genes. Do the science. My two men get...
Do the science! That is not what I want to hear my scientists sounding like, man. If you are doing research and you're like slavering to do it, I'm kind of worried about sort of your pathological motivations for doing so, but hey. It's a video game. Arid Blunt. These things have names now. Okay, we have more people coming. Cool. Punk, science harder. Slaves, whip. Yeah, no. Like if you're in a university science lab and your guy comes in and says science harder, I'm kind of worried. Hey Red, I would have loved to have you, but no worries, man. It's not like I gave a tremendous amount of notice. It's not like I ever expect anybody to be available, and I'm just delighted to see you. And you too, Punk. Anytime, guys, you want to jump in. These are always going to be the same kind of deal as the olden days, where I try to play with as many of you guys as possible. So I'm just really glad to see you again. And Weep Thief's been hanging, and Archie's been hanging. And that has been awesome. Whoa. And Fourwing is... actually, we got Fourwing working on some art for me now. Fourwing's doing a new banner. Fourwing I, like, never entirely lost touch with, because Fourwing has continued to do art with me on... art for me, I should say. Wait, is this not the one I'm supposed to be defending now? Am I confused? No, it is. It is. It has continued to do art for me on my Substack. Oh yeah, guys, I wrote a book. Eh? One of the things I did in my off time was I wrote a book. It's about 47,000 words. It's like a long novella or a short novel. And it's sci-fi. It's sort of occultic sci-fi. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. So far, I have been very pleased to see some people come back. Thank you very much. Is this gonna lead me?
The story of Belric and Rania, lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing them in her crystal. It is their remains, and the
oh, it's like two whole different maps that are in Tango. Okay, neat. It's like, where are we going? What's going on here? Oh, that's one way to flip assets into a new mode. I need to go get crystals. Oh, okay. How do I know where they are? Thank you. Because I didn't realize that. But how do I know where they are? Right on, Punk. We missed 420, but it is recent. Although May the 4th is coming up. That tends to be a fairly herbal day as well. May the 4th be with you, and just sort of binge some Star Wars movies. But yeah, you guys are always welcome. It'd be great to play with you again. If you can deal with the fact that I am pretty incompetent at the game again. I'll get it back, but there we go. I'm gonna have to look up stuff. Like, I just don't understand how a lot of this works. Oh, that's Eduardo. That's someone's cat. I'm sorry. I thought that was a gribbly space monster. Alright, we got that one done.
Somewhere, Citrine still seeks to protect Belric and Rania. Collect her remnants to fulfill her final wish.
Yeah, I really don't know how to do that. Ooh. Alright, we'll do, are you guys bailing? Alright, fine. Fair enough. At least I know how it works. That was much better experience for the Zorus. Much better. Is that a real glyph, or is that a custom one that they uploaded? And if you can upload custom glyphs now, I'm going to be pleased. That's where you would do citrine. Okay, I should make a note of that. The citrine does look kind of neat. Hold on. Frames. Where were you? I think I skipped past. There we go. Gaze upon the crystal bastion. Citrine's crystalline might supports allies on the battlefield. Combat only enhances her fractal beauty. I don't know, it's vaguely horrifying because it sort of like looks like the person's been sliced open. But it is also kind of cool. It's kind of a weird Lovecraftian feel to it.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows
it's
nothing.
good.
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
This is very true, Ordis. I often have trouble with having too full of a cup. That is very true, Bunk. And like a gem face, but yeah. It's a little horrifying, it is. So you enjoying her, Red? If you just picked her up. Her arms are kind of neat, although those look like they would shatter off, like the, this bit up here. Like, it looks like all it's attached by is that. It looks like it should go like, snap, when she moves. Anyway, cool. Crystal Blast. Flakes Bleed. Okay, alright. Sort of turret. A turret. That's not exactly what fractal means, but okay, fair enough. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm still... So, you were saying that Varuna's easy to farm, and I can't remember where you said they are farmed. I think I'm interested in farming Varuna. And then, like I said, I did the Ureli quest, but I'm out of the clan, so I don't have, like, a skate lab to build her in. So I can't do that. Which is too bad. But I did get a lot better with the K-Drive, and that was fun. And then I really quite like Protea, so I'd like to farm her too. I'd like to get her Prime. I think it looks really pretty, but I'm not paying like 90 Canadian, unfortunately. Lua Conjunction Survival. Okay, that's where Varuna comes from. So let's go look at that. Thank you. So Lua Conjunction Survival. Uvarium. There was another note I haven't done on Lua, right? I thought you said Uvarium and Circulus. Do I not have access to Circulus yet? Oh, no, it's locked after Uvarium, right? Okay, alright. Okay, well, that is another thing to aim for, too. But I think we're going to start New War next time. As I still haven't, for anyone who came in a little later. We still have New War, and then all the ones that don't unlock until you've done New War. I have done Heart of Deimos, that came out just before I quit. So I've fully got 4 missions in New War to do, and then I have the Paradox, and then I also have Call of Tempestari. So there's actually quite a lot of stuff. All right, Red. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna be stopping in a minute anyway. But I will see you on Saturday. Definitely, I will be there. We are doing Lunacid, as I said. And then, yeah, we'll see about setting up, like, whether we go longer individual streams or whether we open up other streams. Probably will be a little while before I start expanding out too much, because I just don't want to expand out too much. But anyway, where did I used to do this? I used to do this in the room. Kramer's already on her way there. I have a cat bed for you in here, don't I? Ah, the vacuums look happy. I forgot the vacuums could look happy. Still remember Lazy Cat got me a bunch of vacuums. It was awesome. There you go, Kramer. You don't clip through it anymore. They fixed that. That's great. I wonder if I can use the Shazin, too. See, I didn't really enjoy Railjack very much, Skate. I don't know if they've changed it much, but I actually, like, I went through the whole thing building it, and then I didn't enjoy the mode much. I just sort of found it, like, it was too frenetic. Like, you had to keep leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back, and it felt like I was always sort of under the gun. But, I don't know. I can check it out. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, just take some time generally to do other catch-up missions before I actually go for New War. Okay, Red seems to think it's been totally overhauled. Good, that's good to hear. Ah, crap, and I have to use the Railjack during New War, eh? Crap, alright. Because I knew it was a prerequisite for that. I just sort of hoped it was like a plot prerequisite as opposed to, like, you know. Okay, well, then I should give that another try. And I still have it. I still confirm that, even though I don't have the clan to, like, dry dock it in anymore. I still got it, so. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to put it there. It's been about a 3-hour even stream, despite the fact that we got red text as soon as we started, because of course we did. Yeah, everybody, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me again. It's been good to be back. Okay, so there's man, I haven't been to Earth either. I haven't been to Cetus. I have been to Fortuna. I haven't been to any of the relays. You can hire slaves for Railjack now. I noticed there were more technicians on board. But yeah. Anyway, that's too bad. I still mean to, anyway, that's, yeah, it's just a lot to sort of catch up on, reacquaint myself with, and fill back in on. I don't know if I will look for a new clan, start my own clan, or try and request to get back into the old clan. Part of me thinks maybe I should, like, start my own at some point, but I don't know. Thank you, Skate. I appreciate that. Getting overwhelmed was... Oh, and now Kramer's like, I'm going to go sleep in the stairs. Alright, so much for fixing the cat bed. But yeah, like, I used to get overwhelmed a lot, and I have changed a lot. I don't think that'll be as common an occurrence, but that is the plan, is to keep things more copacetic. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I've been hoping to see some of you again, and well, all of you here again. But I mean, like, I've been hoping that some people would come back. I did miss everybody. I just I flipped from, like, an anxious attachment personality to a avoidant attachment personality over the course of the last few years. It would be a lot to get into why and how. Kind of surprised myself. But, like, I just got really isolated and anxious for various reasons. So when I do that, I just shell up and I don't talk to anyone. So thank you for talking to me today. And it's been good to be back. We will return on Saturday. Saturday will be Lunacid. We are starting out from the Sanguid Sea and trying to find anywhere that doesn't completely murder our face. That would be favored. Again, can be kind of vicious. And then, yeah, Warframe again next Wednesday. So I think that's about it for now. Thank you all again. I did finally remember. I don't know how I ever forgot how I signed off, but I believe I used to say meow for now. I don't know how I could have forgotten it. Love you guys. Take care. See you soon. Peace.